If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you, here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out. Anthony Edwards. Oh man, Minnesota Timberwolves. Come on, brother. Anthony Edwards. I know y'all been hearing about it. You understand what I'm saying? That this brother right here, Anthony Edwards, an NBA superstar for the Minnesota Timberwolves, paid a IG model $100,000 to get an abortion. Check it out. Now, as y'all can see, right? Here it is. She's showing him that, the pregnancy test. No, I can't do this and all that. Instantly tells her to get an abortion. As y'all can see, she tells him she really don't want to get an abortion because she already had one 2 years ago and she regrets it. But then as soon as he say, I'm going to take care of you, I'm going to give you some money. Did y'all see the response? Okay, no problem. But then after that, he goes mute. Stop communicating with her. Then you can see the anger start to kick in. Oh, you ain't gonna talk to me no more? You ain't gonna respond to me no more? You just gonna go on with your life? Yeah. He just finna go on. What did you thought it was? What you thought what was going on? Yeah, he finna just go on with his life and just leave you the way that you was. What do you think you hooking up with him and doing what y'all was doing without no emotions attached to it or nothing? What you thought it was? Yeah, he just finna go on about his business. He done gave you $100,000 and he finna go on about his business. But let me say this to you, young sister, and I'm talking about I need y'all to follow me on this demonstration right here because I'm about to say some things that's gonna be a body blow to some of these women, right? Sister, you is dumb. Yeah. I'm talking about probably one of the dumbest women on the earth right now. And let me explain to you why. Y'all gonna get it after I explain it. Here it is. You the side piece of a $217 million basketball player. And if he make it to an NBA final or something like that, playoffs, that 217 million turns into 260 million. Hood educated. Why you call the sister dumb, brother? You know you wrong for that. Don't talk to the women like that. Let me explain something to you. He gave you chump change. Yeah. He gave you chump change. He gave you $100 to commit a murder. To kill his own child. And by you telling him that, hey, you done had an abortion before, that shouldn't have been an option. And I call you dumb is because you allowed him to give you that chump change. You should have told that chump, listen, give me 50 million. Since we talking about money. Yeah, hit my hand for real. Or I'm keeping this baby. Why? Because it hurt me the last time that I had to do an abortion. I regretted it. These are your words. You regretted it. And you aborted your son. This is what you telling him. So you should have told him, I'm keeping the baby. And let me tell you something. You'd have got way more than $100,000 had you kept that baby. Because here it is, you have a son now. That's one thing. Not only that, if money is the goal, oh yeah, he gonna be taking, he gotta take care of big business now. This man worth $260 million. He gave you $100,000. That's the type of respect that he got for you. None whatsoever. But you women gotta understand something. When you somebody's side piece and they got their real woman at home that they really love, they gonna treat you like that. Men are gonna treat you the way you allow them to treat you. But I'm trying to give you some game. But you done dropped the ball. You done dropped the ball. You was pregnant with this man's child. And you let him manipulate you with $100,000 and made you get an abortion, something that you say you regretted. That's why I say, sister, you dumb. And I'm talking about if you had any type of conscious people, any type of man or any type of woman with any type of sense, they would have told you, don't accept no $100,000. We need millions if we gonna kill something. We don't need no 100,000. They do that on the street. We need millions. And I know some of y'all say, well, hey, hood educated, you know, it ain't all about the money. Yes, it is. Quit playing. Y'all, this is a money transaction going on. That's why the first thing he did was, I'm gonna give you some money. And what she do? Okay. One too much of an argument after that. All right. So here it is, right? What kind of like throws me off a little bit. Because we hood educated, not lane related. Was this whole thing a play? What you mean hood educated? What you mean a play? Let me explain to you. Women trick men all the time and say that they pregnant when they really not pregnant. Oh, see, y'all don't like when I keep it real, man. Somebody hit that like button. Somebody subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed to the channel. And if you're feeling generous, please make a small donation. Yes. Are we going to keep it real, women? Are we going to keep it real, brothers? A lot of women lie and say that they are pregnant when they are not pregnant. Why? To keep the man and for other material gains and all type of stuff. You will be surprised why women do that. Now, for my understanding and all the reports that are out there, he didn't go to not one doctor appointment. Dummy. He's a dumb fool too. He ain't go to not one doctor's appointment. All she did was showed him a pregnancy test that said that she was pregnant or that somebody was pregnant and that she got a doctor appointment on the 27th and he lost his mind. I can't do this. No, get an abortion. So that makes me think, was it a play? Is it possible that it was a play? Because when he telling her to take the pills and all this old type of stuff, it's easy to act like you doing something and all that when nobody's right there. You understand what I'm saying? So, and for the simple fact that she did accept the $100,000 and was hounding him for the $100,000 because she probably understood within herself that it ain't nothing cooking in this oven. I ain't got no baby in here. So if I can hit for this 100 just for tricking him, I done hit my lick. He ain't going to no doctor's appointments. He ain't trying to go and see and have me pee on the thing in front of him to see if I'm really pregnant. She done scared the living daylights up out of him. Why? Because he don't want to be exposed. He don't want to be seen as having a woman that has his main woman, who is pregnant, who is actually pregnant and far along. Probably she look like she about 5, 6, 7 months. He don't want to go through all that. So he willing to, hey, look, keep it quiet. But then we got to ask, why did she run to the internet? Let me explain to you why she ran to the internet. And this for the brothers. Because if y'all can see within the text messages, he started to ignore her. The money train gone. Now she upset. Now I got to expose you. Right? Now I gotta mess up everything you got going on because you done gave me 100,000, but I want more money. Yeah, but you ignoring me now, so now I can't get no more money up out of you. Now I gotta expose you, and she understands. In doing that exposing and putting those text messages and all that stuff out there, she's destroying the relationship and the mental and the emotions of the woman that he truly loves. Yeah, she understand what she doing because she want to take old girl place, but she can't. So being that the money train is gone, he ain't paying her no more. Okay, now I'm finna put you out there. You ignoring me, I'm finna put you out there. I'm finna expose you. Cold-blooded demonstration. That's how these women play. But allow me to say something to this young brother, Anthony Edwards. Brother, do you understand what you just did to your child's mother? I'm talking about, bruh, you done crushed her. Here it is, this woman is pregnant with your child. And you cheating with other women, raw dogging other women, knowing you got to go back home and have sex raw with your child's mother. You're not thinking about disease. You're not thinking about her health and the baby's health. What's wrong with you, man? You tripping. This don't just go for Anthony Edwards. This goes for all of us. Especially you brothers that demonstrate those type of measures. Y'all done lost y'all mind. And now that he done got exposed, man, do you know what that woman going through right now? Why that baby in her stomach? And all this stuff is up, man. She toe up here. She toe up right here. She needs some help. She need to be sitting in somebody's office getting an understanding. Because I'm telling y'all, okay, you know what? Let me put it this way. Maybe you men feel it a little bit more. Let me put it this way. Can you imagine? Yeah, I'm talking about imagine, visualize your pregnant woman, 6 months, 7 months pregnant with your baby, getting raw dogged by somebody. I'm talking about he bending up, pulling up, slapping it, flipping it, rubbing it down. He doing everything. He probably even doing a little bit better than you. Can you imagine that? What would that do to you? How could you look at her knowing that she got your baby in her stomach and she letting another man raw dog her? Knocking your baby all upside the head with his demo. Yeah, skeeting all on your baby. What would that do to you right here and right there? It will crush you. So being that it will crush you, understand what you're doing to her. Now, before I depart, allow me to say this right here. For all of my hood educated residents that are in relationships, and for the guests that are in relationships, understand something. When somebody loves you, they gonna show you. Love is an action word. Love is not just something just to be said, I love you. Okay. But people that love people, they show it. They are proud to show it. They are happy to show it. Why? Because they want that other person to know, hey, look, I love you. I don't want you to think about nothing else. Understand that I love you. They're going to show it to you. So if somebody talking about I love you and they ain't showing it, they don't love you. Yeah, Hood Educator said that. If somebody talking about, yeah, you know I love you, but then every now and then or every time they disrespecting you, doing disloyal stuff, putting their hands on you, acting crazy, nah, belittling you, dogging you, nah, that's control. That ain't love. Nah, that ain't Somebody love you, they gonna care for you. They gonna make sure you good mentally, emotionally, materially, financially. They gonna have your back. And it's nothing to them as long as you reciprocating that same type of love to them. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying be a fool for nobody, because there's a thin line between love and being a goddamn fool. Alright? So I'm not saying that right there. So for all y'all in these type of relationships, man, I'm talking about take heed and know that you are worth more than people treating you like a piece of shit. This Hood Educated, not lane related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. If I said anything that caused you to think, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And if you're feeling generous, please make a small donation to the channel. Peace and love.